Imagine you're about to make a very big decision. Imagine you're planning to have a baby in 2013. You're filled with excitement. You've been living in Albany for a few years now, and it seems like a great place to raise your new son or daughter. But what kind of city will Albany be as your child grows up? What will Albany be like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or 20 years from now? Will Albany be good for you and your child in 2035? Will your child grow up with great parks, quality schools, safe streets, and clean air and water? When your child grows up, what choices will he or she have for housing, jobs, shopping, and transportation? All of these questions point to one big question. Do we know where we're going as a city, and do we know what it will take to get there together? The things that make Albany a great place to live didn't just happen by accident. To create the kind of future we want for us, for our kids, and our grandchildren, we need to plan ahead. We need to think about the kind of place we want our city to be in 20 years, and we need a roadmap to get us there. That roadmap is called the Albany General Plan. Every city in California is required to have a general plan describing how the city will manage change and create a better future. Albany's current general plan was prepared in 1992. It looked ahead to the year 2010. The future, as envisioned by that plan, is already history. It's time for an update. The general plan is organized into different chapters called elements. Each element describes where we are today, where we want to be in the future, and how we're going to get there. The land use element covers how we're going to keep our neighborhoods strong, manage our shopping areas, business districts, and public lands. It describes where we're going to grow and where we're going to conserve what we've got and make it better. The transportation element describes how we'll get around the city in the future. It's not just about cars. This chapter covers biking, walking, and public transit, as well as issues like parking and traffic safety. The housing element describes how we're going to meet the housing needs of Albany residents in the future, including the special needs of seniors, persons with disabilities, and lower-income households. The recreation and open space element looks at Albany's parks and open spaces and covers how we can meet changing recreational needs. The conservation and sustainability element covers our natural resources, including our creeks, trees, hillsides, wildlife habitat, air, and water. It also looks at ways we can prepare for climate change, reduce fossil fuel consumption, and be a greener city. The safety element focuses on how we'll protect ourselves and be prepared for natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, and fires, and deal with environmental issues like noise and hazardous materials. The community services and facilities element looks at public services like police, fire, utilities, schools, childcare, and libraries. The shoreline element focuses on the Albany waterfront, including public access to the shoreline and guidance for future land use decisions. Together, these 8 elements will set forth one vision for Albany for the year 2035, along with maps and policies to make that vision a reality. The process of updating the general plan is just getting started. During the next 18 months, the city will be collecting data, evaluating new policies and directions, studying environmental impacts, and seeking input from our city commissions and council. This is where you come in. We need to hear from Albany residents and businesses to make sure the city's new general plan takes us in the right direction. The city has set up a general plan website so that you may stay informed about this project and share your thoughts with us. Please visit the site at www.albany2035.org and let us know what you think. We look forward to your input.